This video is about famous Hollywood celebrities and people who passed away in February 1998 in the United States. Before we proceed, please subscribe to our channel to support us. J.T. Walsh. He was born in September 1943 and he died in February 1998. His age was 54 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart attack. J.T. Walsh was a highly respected character actor, known for portraying complex villains and authority figures in many critically acclaimed 1990s films. Jonathan Hall. He was born in August 1904 and he died in February 1998. His age was 93 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Jonathan Hall was a character actor with hundreds of television credits, often appearing in minor but memorable roles in classic American series of the 1950s and 1970s. Philip Abbott. He was born in March 1924 and he died in February 1998. His age was 73 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was cancer. Philip Abbott was a film and television actor, best known for his role in the 1960s crime drama The FBI, where he played Arthur Ward. Henny Youngman. He was born in March 1906 and he died in February 1998. His age was 91 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was pneumonia. Henny Youngman was known as the king of the one-liners for his rapid-fire jokes and stand-up comedy style that became a staple in American humor. Fat Pat. He was born in December 1970 and he died in February 1998. His age was 27 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was murder. Fat Pat was a Houston-based rapper and a founding member of the Screwed Up Clique. He was a key figure in the Southern hip-hop before his life was tragically cut short. Carl Wilson. He was born in December 1946 and he died in February 1998. His age was 51 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was lung and brain cancer. Carl Wilson was a founding member and lead guitarist of the Beach Boys, known for his serene vocals and musical contributions to the iconic American band. Grandpa Jones. He was born in October 1913 and he died in February 1998. His age was 84 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was stroke. Grandpa Jones was a banjo-playing country singer known for his comic persona on OHara and traditional American folk performances. Karee. He was born in March 1914 and he died in February 1998. His age was 83 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications from a heart attack and brain damage. Karee was a beloved baseball announcer, famed for his enthusiastic calls and signature "Holy Cow," a voice of the Chicago Cubs for generations. Raymond Katau. He was born in March 1905 and he died in February 1998. His age was 92 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Raymond Katau was a pioneering psychologist best known for his work in personality theory and psychometrics, including the 16 PF questionnaire still used today. Bob Merrill. He was born in May 1921 and he died in February 1998. His age was 74 at the time of his death, and he took his own life. Bob Merrill was a successful lyricist and songwriter known for penning Broadway hits and pop standards in the 1950s and 1960s. Lawrence Sanders. He was born in March 1920 and he died in February 1998. His age was 77 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was stroke. Lawrence Sanders was a best-selling author known for his crime and suspense novels, including The Anderson Tapes, which was adapted into a film. Red Reader. He was born in March 1902 and he died in February 1998. His age was 95 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was congestive heart failure. Red Reader was a military officer and author whose books on West Point and American values influenced generations of young readers and cadets. Scott OHara. He was born in October 1961 and he died in February 1998. His age was 36 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were AIDS-related complications. Scott OHara was a provocative adult film actor turned writer whose works explored sexuality, philosophy, and life as an HIV-positive gay man. Abraham A. Ribakov. He was born in April 1910 and he died in February 1998. His age was 87 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was Alzheimer's disease. Abraham Ribakov was a respected Democratic politician who served as governor of Connecticut, United States Senator, and Secretary of Health, Education, and Welfare. Theodore Schultz. He was born in April 1902 and he died in February 1998. His age was 95 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Theodore Schultz was a Nobel Prize-winning economist whose work focused on human capital and agricultural development in post-war economies. George H. Hitchings. He was born in April 1905 and he died in February 1998. His age was 92 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. George Hitchings was a pharmacologist who shared the Nobel Prize for his role in the development of life-saving drugs used in cancer and infection treatment. Roger Nicholas Angleton. He was born in 1949 and he died in February 1998. His age was 46 at the time of his death, and he took his own life. Roger Angleton was the brother of Robert Angleton and was implicated in a Texas murder case. He died by taking his own life in jail after leaving a detailed confession. Calla Tucker. She was born in November 1959 and she died in February 1998. Her age was 38 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was execution by lethal injection. Calla Tucker gained international attention as the first woman executed in Texas in over a century. Her conversion to Christianity while on death row sparked debate. Thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Have a nice day.